Want to run through the 2-year-olds quick. We're getting some of them back in right now. Other ones will be returning over the next 10 to 12 days. But for the most part, everybody's slated to be back in by Christmas time. Affection will be back in around the 15th. We'll bring her back in. Arson around Christmas time. Will come back in. Blanton's Blue is back in now, jogging. He has filled out quite a bit. Now, he's not as tall. He's not a big horse. He's a Chapter 7. But he is really, really filled out. Huge barrel on him now. So interested to see how he's going to look training back. Did Not Know has a little liner knee. She's standing in Ontario here, letting everything heal back up. We'll get her back on the routine, same as we did Absolute Euphoria last year, where she has some pool time, some track time, until that knee really cleans up. It usually takes about 2 months, all said and done. The last 2 weeks is light jogging, and then after that, they usually take off. Don't Talk About Bruno will come back in around the 15th of December. Drebin is back in now. He is gigantic now. He is huge. Very, very tall colt. Can't wait to see him, how he's training back down. Easy in the Turns is in tomorrow at Flamborough. No, she hasn't lit the world on fire yet, but we'll see how she is this week. Electric Line now qualified. I suspect you'll see him in a maiden next week at Mohawk. Flashfly, 15th of December, we'll bring her back in. George of the Jungle is just got that splint. He had a cracked splint bone with a splint sitting on top of it, so he just took that piece right out. So George of the Jungle off for another 2 weeks, and he'll start back going. Great Bet. Great Bet has been good, and will be back in. He's been good this year for us for the most part. He'll be back in to go back into the barn around the 15th. Gypsy Hill will be coming back in next load, back again around the 15th of December. Hallie in the Clouds has been into 15, I believe, or 220. One or the other. I think 15. She'll be going in down to Mohawk to train very soon. You'll probably see her ready to qualify by the end of December, I suspect. I'm Fancy Like, 15th of December. Insider Trading, 15th of December. International Spy trained in 2-8 the other day. He'll be going back down to Mohawk this week to train again. So his start of his career is imminent. Read Insider Trading, International Spy. Irresistible Sun will come back in around the 15th also of December. J-Port Beach Boy will be closer to Christmas. We'll give him a little longer time. Lonely Lakewood will be back in around the 15th or so. We'll bring him back in. Mick Paisley is off until Christmas time. I jumped right over Lover's Play. She's back in and jogging now. That is incredible that filly is doing that. I watch her every day. I just can't believe that she is sound and looks as good as she is. I can't wait to see her back in training. She's jogging right now. And training, I mean training. Mel Gibbs One will be brought back in around the 15th of December. He's actually in Illinois right now, turned out. Memory and Imagination, also around Christmas time for him. Militant is back in now. He's actually in Ontario now, jogging. They're getting ready to start training him probably in the next couple of weeks. Mounds for All will come back in around the 15th of December. No Chance in Hill trained in 18 today. He looked good apparently. Oh Snap You trained very good again today. Paycheck Princess is here in Ontario in training. She'll be ready to go. All these supposed to be ready to go the end of the December, first part of the year. Paycheck Princess probably won't be ready till mid-January. Pickpocket will come back in around Christmas. Prince Charmer's back in the next load, and Pull the Shoes is back in right now jogging. By the next load, I mean around the 15th of December is when the next load comes in of horses. Punch the Clock is jogging and training right now. I don't know where that goes from there. We'll see. Purple People Eater is back in. She came back in the other day. She's jogging. Ready for Landing's been in 15. I can't wait to see this horse get closer to the races. Actually, James is here right now. I want to talk to him about this horse and see what he thinks of him. Really Don't Care will come back in around the 15th. Rito's Lady landed in Ohio yesterday. We plan on racing Rito's Lady in the Meadows or in Northfield Park, one or the other. Royal Emeralds, I'm not really sure. Royal Emeralds is not going to stay with us. She's going to go to Megan in New York, and I'll leave that up to them when they want to coordinate that. Seasons of Love is training right now, been in 220 I believe, and getting closer. Sedona Hill comes back in the first part of December, which is now, so the next load she'll be on that load also. Sunset Acres Girl will not come in till March, we'll bring her back in. The reason being, there's no point in having her ready until about right before when she's supposed to race in her stake races. You certainly won't need any more than 120 days to get her ready. So around March will be fine for us. Sweeney will come back in next load. 3rd and 6 trained here in 2:8 the other day. He looked good today. I watched him jog. He looked good. Time is on my side. Trained today. 1.5 2:25 speed. He's still getting there. Still a little ways away yet, but it looks good. Vaquero Blue Chip is ready to start training slowly, maybe next week. He's jogging right now. Victory Blue Chip is jogging right now at First Line. I saw him going on the track today. He is gigantic. Watch Your Mouth will come in around Christmas time. Widespread Panic will come in next week, I believe. And Winter Bells will come in around, let's say, Christmas time. Might be a week before Christmas time, I don't know, but I'm going to say Christmas time for right now. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. You have all your videos are all done now. Racehorses, 3-year-olds, 2-year-olds. Your yearlings we'll start doing next week because we have the open house. So I'll bring you a yearling video next week before we get you guys caught up, or before we get you guys the open house from Northfield Park. So remember, RSVP for the open house at Northfield Park. Come on over and visit with us. Scott Zeron's coming into town. Mark McDonald, my brother, is going to be doing some commentary with Mike Carter. We do have Aaron Merriman coming out. So it'll be myself, Scott Zeron, Aaron Merriman, Chris Lems, Hunter Myers, and then my wife Amy and Jason Merriman will also be there. So with that, I'm going to let you go. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I will talk to you all very soon. Take care.